Hey, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jesse.
We're going to tell you how we saved hundreds of dollars
On this Yakima tent for the Rivian.
next on Now You Know. We want to thank Birch Living for sponsoring the show.
Birch is a premium mattress in a box company that makes mattresses and sleep products that are stylish, comfortable, and environmentally conscious.
Birch makes organic, non-toxic mattresses made right here in America with just 4 materials sourced straight from nature: organic latex, New Zealand wool, American steel springs, and organic cotton.
I've been sleeping on my Birch mattress for about a year now.
Now, have you worn in your crater yet?
What?
After like a year with most of the foam mattresses I've had, I've started to see this little divot where I sleep.
Well, that's where having a well-made mattress is nice. The bed isn't a big slab of plastic foam. It's actually designed to hold up. The pocket springs are nice because they don't squeak but offer great support. They also tend to hold up better than polyurethane. And that's the other point. All of the materials in the mattress are sustainably sourced.
Exactly. Birch is certified Global Organic Textile Standard, Green Guard Gold, Fair Trade, Eco Institute Certified, Wool Integrity New Zealand, and Forest Stewardship Council. It's made sustainably, and that's important to us.
Not just sustainability for the planet, but what about your own health? You know that new mattress smell? Yeah, Birch doesn't have that because it's made of natural materials, not off-gassing polyurethane. And Birch Living just introduced their newest mattress, the Birch Luxe Natural Mattress.
The Luxe takes the comfort and luxury of the original Birch mattress to the next level and is crafted with responsibly sourced and sustainably produced materials, including organic cashmere.
The Luxe is specially created with breathability, cooling, and support in mind and offers increased airflow and targeted zoned lumbar support.
But you might be saying, well, this all sounds great, but how do I know if I'll actually like sleeping on a Birch mattress?
Exactly, and Birch knows this. That's why you can order one, have it arrive at your doorstep in a little box, you unroll it and sleep on it for 100 nights. Take your time, experience it. If in those 3 months you decide you don't like it for any reason, Birch will come pick it up out of your bedroom and give you a full refund.
Absolutely no risk.
And Birch gives you peace of mind with a 25-year warranty.
Look, if you've been dreaming about a new mattress, don't wait any longer. Use our link, birchliving.com/nowyouknow, and you'll get $400 off your Birch mattress plus 2 free pillows.
Those pillows, by the way, are made from recycled plastic bottles.
So back in 2018, I ordered the Rivian R1T electric pickup truck.
And we were so enamored by the marketing and the idea of the R1T that we also ordered the tent and the camp kitchen to match.
And we waited and waited to 2020 when our truck was set to arrive, but there was a pandemic. So we waited and waited for 2021 when our truck was really supposed to arrive, but it never came.
So we waited a little more until one day we got an email from Rivian saying your truck that you thought was going to be $80,000 is now going to cost $100,000. Have a nice day.
Now, I know that everyone thinks that we're bajillionaire YouTubers, but we're not. We had been saving up all that time just to afford to keep the Rivian for about a year, at which point we would then sell it.
Because we want to test every electric pickup truck there is, and we don't want to have to kowtow our reviews to the nice company letting us borrow their expensive truck.
So when the price went up to over $100,000, we had to trim off some of our spend.
And the camp kitchen and tent were the first things to go.
But then, surprise! The next day, Rivian went back on what they said and kept the price for us reservation holders.
But the damage had already been done.
Emotional damage!
Zach and I had already canceled the tent and the kitchen, and instead of just putting it back on our order, we knew that all new buyers of an R1T would have to be paying the new exorbitant prices for these items, if they weren't exorbitant already.
And we knew that the exact same tent was made and sold by Yakima for $700 less. So we called up Yakima to see if it would fit our Rivian, and we were told, no, it won't fit on your truck.
But we didn't believe them. So we looked into buying it anyway. And boy, howdy, did we save more than $700.
Yeah, we did a bit of shopping. We found a big discount for REI members, on top of the 10% off for REI members.
But we weren't REI members.
But, and I'm not being paid to say this, a lifetime REI membership is only $30.
So our final price for the rooftop tent and the membership was $1,789.19. And we were going to pick it up in tax-free New Hampshire, so no taxes or delivery fee.
Yeah, if you count in the tax, a Rivian tent is $3,293.75. So we saved $1,000 $504.56.
So we just had to head to the nearest REI in New Hampshire, which is in North Conway, which is only 126 miles away.
But would the Rivian even make it?
Let's find out.
All right, so we have 100% state of charge. Yeah, now only 293 miles, that says. I thought 315 is what the stated range is on the website. So I'm a little concerned. We just got it. Maybe it needs to do some calculations. That's what we're trying to figure this out for you. So let's go for the ride and see what happens. Navigate to REI, North Conway, New Hampshire. So when we left, it said we're going to have 169 miles in the tank. What did we end up with? 182, baby. Nice. So the fully charged Rivian seemed to have no problem trucking all the way up to New Hampshire to pick up our 45% off tent.
But the question still remained, would it fit? Because remember, Yakima told us that it wouldn't.
Again, there's only one way to find out. All right, so I guess let's get the tent out.
Okay.
And I think we'll put our cargo bars on. Maybe we'll take the tent hardware out that attaches to the cargo bars, and we'll see if they line up with the holes in the bottom of the tent.
That sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, look at that, we're done.
All right, we're camping.
Perfect. That was so easy.
Why aren't all tents like that?
Oh, this weighs a lot more than a normal tent, doesn't it? All right, so pulling out the cargo bars. I'm trying, and these took 2 weeks to get to us. So I'm keen to see how well they work. That's pretty convenient. That's pretty nice. All right, coming down gently, 1 click, 2 click. That's completely different feeling than this one. All right, so the way this is gonna work is that 4 of these are going to be mounted to the bottom of 1/2 of the tent, because it folds out. These should, I believe, unscrew and widen up. And they should fit, hopefully, on here. Now, we were told by Yakima that this, for whatever reason, wouldn't work. Oh, yes! I think that's all we need. Yeah, baby. And then I come back with this guy. This part at least works. The worst case now is that the holes won't line up on the bottom of the tent, but we can drill holes, baby. Drill, baby, drill. Oh no, there's already a little scrape on here. How'd you get that?
I don't know. We're
What'd
using
you
the
do?
truck.
What'd
Use the
you
truck. It's a
do?
truck, dude. It's a truck.
It's scratched.
The good news is the first part that we weren't sure about, these fitting,
Yeah.
they do fit. The second part is whether these holes line up, so that's our next step. So what are we doing now?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna fold the tent back, look at the bottom. There are pre-drilled holes. The nice part is, worst case scenario, we drill our own holes. We shouldn't need to, because we
I don't
have
think we need to.
the full width of this bar
And adjustability that
and
way.
adjustability this way, so I see no reason why this
All right,
shouldn't work.
let's flip it.
All right, so we're gonna be flipping up the bottom here. And where are the holes?
I think that's the top.
Oh, never mind.
Try
do
it
that
again.
again.
The other bottom.
Okay, so there's 2 different colored stickers here. One, the black is for side deployment and the red is for rear, because red, rear, black, side. Anyway, it is just about 23. So right now we're very far apart.
So do we both come in?
We would both come in. So 32 there. So then what we would be doing is, and we have that adjustment to make that, yeah, okay, we'll give it a shot.
So what are you doing now?
we're attaching the ladder bracket. And this is going to be both the ladder and the support for this end of the tent. So this is how you're going to get in the tent, and it's also going to hold up this side of the tent. So that way it doesn't just snap off.
So do you think the ladder's going to hold you?
We've done it as good as we can. I think it's all set.
So now you're going to put on the rain fly thingies?
Yeah, so I'm going to crawl in here.
Okay.
Moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
I feel like this is the part where a lot of tents end up snapped in half.
Yeah, where we have a really bad video. How's it feel?
It feels great. It's pretty big. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna start attaching the rain fly.
Okay.
Huh?
Wow.
That is coolio.
All right, so I can come in, right?
I think so.
Oh man, putting a lot of faith in this ladder.
I know, right?
I feel like it's gonna snap down on my fingers.
This is amazing.
And this is not a bad mattress.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with this tent.
I know.
Look at this. That is airy.
Yeah. I'm glad we got the 3-person.
Yakima, Rivian, you're lying. You don't need to buy the Rivian version of the tent. You can buy the Yakima version of the tent and stick it on the Rivian. It's exactly the same tent. All right, so it looks like we can do it. My next question is, how long does it take to get this stowed? Wait, what? What? Well, I'm pretty proud of ourselves that we didn't trust Yakima or Rivian and that we just went for it and we were right.
Yeah, it was quite a bit of a bet.
Right?
If we were wrong, I mean, maybe we could put it on the Ford, but I just thought that it was impossible that they would be right and that it would be impossible to put this on there.
You know, we save money by going up to tax-free New Hampshire. We save money by driving and picking it up ourselves. We save money by getting an REI membership and by buying it on sale. And I will say, having never had one of these,
I could see why you'd want one.
yeah, quick setup, quick breakdown, and then you're out of the wet ground, you're level, you're good to go, and then I can't wait to I want to go try this out on a beach.
You know what we're missing though?
What?
Here, get out of the way.
Oh, the camp kitchen.
That's what we need next. There's a hole in my life.
All
and
right.
I need a camp kitchen. It's gonna have to go out the other end of the vehicle.
We're still waiting for the gear shuttle,
Ah.
but as soon as we get that.
Okay, so there you have it. Our instincts were right. You can't.
It was a script. I could tell when we called Yakima and he was like, what car is that for? The Rivian? Hang on a second.
No, it does not fit. We'd done a little bit of research and we saw that, yeah, it's movable. It works.
Right. It works. You don't have to drill any special holes. It works. And yeah, you're going to save a lot of money. Not only are you going to save a lot of money, that's buying the expensive version of the tent. You can buy a cheaper version that uses a slightly different material. So if you're not going to tent out that often, maybe you'd save a few $100 to buy the lower version. And you might be saying, but I don't live near a tax-free state. Well, go on a map of the United States, hop in your Rivian for an adventure to that state, and pick it up at the REI, which probably is in that state.
Yeah. And I mean, maybe you can find a better deal somewhere else. Again, we're not being paid by REI to sponsor them. It's just that's how it worked out really, really well.
And you will save a lot of money not having to pay for shipping. But let's talk about the other accessory we didn't get, which is the camp kitchen.
Right. It's now over $6,000.
And what do you get again?
You get the shuttle, the gear shuttle, which is $1,500. Okay, so this is a $5,000 kitchen. It's a slide-out countertop, fold-up, 2-burner induction thing, and a bunch of plates and utensils.
And the sink. Don't forget the sink.
There's a sink and a coffee maker.
You know what I think we should do? I think we should make our version of the camp kitchen and see if we can save some money there too.
And our budget is $5,000. Yeah, so stick around, hit the subscribe button because we are going to be making a bunch of different versions of the camp kitchen for as cheaply and as better than we possibly can.
I think we can beat them.
We're gonna beat them into the dirt just like we did here. We saved 45% on this tent.
Yeah.
That's a home run in my opinion. So yeah, stick around, hit the like button because yeah, we're finding even more ways to save money buying this very expensive truck. See you next time.
Now you know.